All right. Well, good morning, Steve. It's nice to meet you. I'm Christine Boucher. I am the Business Partnership Coordinator for Eastland-Fairfield Career and Technical Schools. And I hear that you and Thompson Concrete have some interest in hiring possibly some of our students. Is that right?
That is true, yes.
Good. Well, can you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Thompson Concrete?
Well, I'm Steve Fitterer. I've been with the company for 25 years. I'm Chief of Operations of our commercial company. I'm really a concrete finisher from 25 years ago, and with the growth of this company, I've been fortunate enough to grow with it and move my way up in the company.
Great. And where did you start? What position were you then when you started?
Finisher, a crew leader. I guess I started as a poor crew leader. I had past previous experience with finishing concrete, so I started as a poor crew leader with the company.
Okay, great. So what positions and skills is Thompson Concrete currently in need of?
Wow, if you look at our org chart, there are spots available the whole way up the ladder, from production managers to project engineers, superintendents, port crew leaders, prep crew leaders, carpenters, laborers. It's the whole thing. We're a growing company and we're expanding and have been for many years. So there is opportunity throughout in the entire company.
And what, just geographically, is Thompson Concrete limited to just Central Ohio or all over the state? Where do you generally, where does the business generally go?
Okay, the company, the home of the company is in Carroll, Ohio. That's our office, and most of our work is centrally located in Ohio. Our foundation company has a branch in Louisville, Kentucky. The construction company just last year opened a branch in Athens, Ohio, which expands down into West Virginia. And we have recently moved over into Dayton, Ohio, again with our foundation company. So it is a growing company, but the biggest part of the work is in Central Ohio.
Okay. So why does a student from the Career Center make a good candidate? I know I looked on your website at your employment form and you ask about on there if they've had any trade school experience. So why does a candidate from our school make a good candidate for employment with Thompson Concrete?
Well, for me, that actually just goes back with experience. Over the years, we have been fortunate enough to get some employees every year from the career centers located here in Central Ohio, and we have had great luck with them. So a little bit just the word career center. These are the kids looking for careers, not necessarily a cubicle in an office somewhere, but a true career, and that is what we offer. So that's probably the number one reason is past success, and those employees still with us, and we've been so fortunate because they have moved up with the company.
Good. Oh, that's good to hear. So why should someone consider working for Thompson Concrete if that is a desire for them to want to work in concrete as their career option?
Yeah, I don't think you want me to talk too long here, but it's the family atmosphere. The company's absolutely amazing. It starts from the top. The company's grown to a little over 250 employees now from the original day one of 3 employees. And it is still a family-oriented company. We have an excellent benefit package that we offer, and the opportunity for growth with the company. If you don't mind, I'm maybe going to cheat just a minute, and I'm sure you might not see this on the camera very well, but as far as why somebody wants to work for our company, that is the back of all of the employees' business cards. If you don't mind, I'm just going to read it to you, what it says on the back. Our vision, the company vision, is by honoring God, we'll become the nationally preferred concrete company and excavation provider. Other than by honoring God, a big thing there is where it says nationally preferred when we're talking about opportunity. As we talked earlier, we have a branch now in Athens. We have a branch in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to Dayton. And the word national there is not a mistake. Those are our intentions. Also, our mission to entrust and empower our team to create the best possible experience for clients, communities, and families By families, we are talking about the employees here. It is a very important thing to us, their families, and what we can provide for them. And our values, um, we will build lasting relationships based on faith, integrity, teamwork, respect, safety, quality, trust, and empowerment. And by entrusting in the word empowerment, we do have ongoing training here all the time, a lot through the BX, and we do training here in our office also. We just finished up another blueprint reading class for the employees that would like to move up and learn how to read blueprints. So we offer a lot to the employees in that way.
Okay, so that's amazing to hear all of those terms, and I'm sure with you've only been there 25 years because of all of that. Um, so the question that came to mind then, basic level skills. What are the basic level skills to get in, needed to get into an employment with Thompson Concrete? Say if any of our construction program students saw this, or any of our adults saw this, what would their basic skill level need to be?
Okay, well, we have hired people without any previous training in concrete, and had great success with those people. With the Career Center, the big plus is they have been trained, they have the basic construction knowledge, they have the safety knowledge, and that is a really big plus. But we have hired successfully people, and what they showed up with was a good work ethic, and it will work out here with that. Okay, but the more training, the better. We have college graduates that come on board with construction management. Obviously, there's a place for them here too, but you really don't need too much training, just good work ethics, and this can be a successful place to work.
Okay. I also saw on your employment application, it is a requirement to have a driver's license.
That is correct, yes.
Okay. And I mean, hopefully by the time a student of ours gets out of high school, they have achieved that, but that has been a struggle for us with students in school to get them into some internship opportunities because of the lack of, but I did see that on there. So what is the next step then? Is it just going to your website and applying on that page, and then maybe putting in there that they saw the information from here, or what's the next step?
Yeah, it would be helpful to know that they saw the information from here, but they can go to our website, thompsonconcrete.com, and then slash employment opportunity. You can
Okay.
also call the office at 740-756-7256. From there, we'll do a phone interview to start with, and then we'll have them come in, fill out an application, and the paperwork, and we'll just go from there with the steps. Okay, but
Okay.
yeah, first thing is just contact us, get in touch with us.
Okay. Okay. And are you looking for a certain number, or just trying to fill some gaps that need to be filled?
Well, weekly we talk about the numbers we're looking for. Again, the org chart, there's openings the whole way up. That has to do with the expansion of the company. I can't necessarily give you an exact number,
Okay.
but each area, for an example, like the position of a project manager, there's might only be one opening there. Project engineer might be two. As
Okay.
far as carpenters and skilled labor finishers,
Mhm.
the number is 10, 15.
Okay.
The more good employees we get, the more we can grow. So
Right. The more work you can take on. Sure. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Great. Well, thanks, Steve. Is there anything else you want to add before we wrap up? I know we're going to be talking to Brad later today. So, but is there anything from your view at Thompson Concrete you want to
Well,
finish up?
maybe the only thing I didn't touch on was Thompson Concrete is comprised of multiple companies. We have a Thompson Concrete itself started as a residential company. About 18 years ago, it started a transition into a commercial company. But we also have an excavation company here. We have the foundation company, which we've already talked about. We have a newer company to us, DTK Site Solutions, run by Woody Muller, another great opportunity as far as getting into the survey field. And we also have a Inferno Pumping, which is a concrete pumping company. So it's under one umbrella of Thompson Concrete. There are a lot of different opportunities. We are right now talking about Thompson Concrete Construction. Just know that the company has expanded. We all work together under one umbrella, but that just expands the opportunity for everybody as far as the different things we offer with the different
Okay.
companies.
Well, that's good to know. I know I took a look at the website, but I didn't realize about what was the last part that you had.
DTK site surveying. Yes,
Yeah.
we handle
Okay.
all our own surveying. We even help other companies in town with surveying. Same with our pump trucks are not just for our use, but we also pump concrete for many other companies here in Central Ohio.
Okay. Very good. Well, I appreciate your time. I thank you. We're going to put this on our virtual job fair and hopefully get you some of those 10 to 15 or more.
Well, thank you, Christina. We do appreciate this opportunity to get out and reach hopefully some potential new employees.
Let's hope so. You're welcome. Thanks. And you have a good day.